Or his potentially final experience, it will be, won't it? His final appearance for Manchester United. Amas, Casemiro, Fernandes and Camerson, Garnacho and Lacey, Rasmus Højlund up front. Let's talk about Johnny Evans, because there's nothing he hasn't won in a red shirt, and this is going to be a nice way for him to sign up.
Amazing professional, amazing player, what a career he's had. And the humility with which he carries himself as well. He's an example to all younger players.
You and I have had the benefit of having a conversation.
Lovely little 1-2. Ayew.
For it to get themselves back in.
It off, takes his time, and then whams it home for Manchester United's fifth. His second of the night. He's waited all season, and two come along at once.
It's like London buses. But this is excellent from Manchester United, and especially Bruno Fernandes, because you see the confidence in him to go round the goalkeeper. A little one round the corner. Yes, there's a bit of fortune there. It's a poor back pass though. And then you're thinking, does he slot it across the keeper? No, the little drag over, goes past Ward. Quite happy to play cat and mouse on the line with the defender as well. And as I mentioned, for Manchester United, this is perfect, because you say in the changing rooms, yes, they're going to come out, you're going to soak up the pressure for 10-15 minutes, then you're going to go forward when you get your opportunity. And
punches here. Justin is free again. El Canute, class move.
See the frustration though.
It's the midriff of Judd Ahmad. Fernandes gets a second over the years, isn't it? There's a whole team. It's a clever turn here from Dalot. Puts in the early ball. Chance for a second. Superb second. Garnacho on the sharp end of a superb Manchester United move. Ruud van Nistelrooy is having a ball.
Oh, it's a wonderful finish, but the ball for me is incredible. As a forward player, this is what you want, an early ball into the space behind the back line that you can run onto. And don't get me wrong, there is a lot to do with this finish, but we know what a talented player Garnacho is. Dalot does ever so well, lets the ball bounce across him so he can get it at his feet and put it across first time. Good little dink in as well from Casemiro.
One team attacks, the other attacks. It's United's. Martinez. Garnacho has to be quick, taken down in full flight by El Canute. He knew he'd done wrong. He's just trying to get himself out of the referee's notebook now.
Yeah,
free kick suffice.
It doesn't matter how quickly you put your arms up in that position when you...
Ayew gets in the way, and Decordova-Reid.
They used to have on the pitch.
He joined the goal-scoring party. Garnacho. Ward with an uncertain block as he was left completely exposed by his...
Red shirts flying forward. Garnacho gets the ball there, but he's made a brilliant run off the back shoulder of Thomas's and acres of space. Every time they go forward, Manchester United, they look threat.
Most of Leicester's issues are
very well in those wide areas. It's been very hard for Decordova-Reid.
El Canute. Yeah, I think he was Fernandes. Little step over. Casemiro. Shooters the demand. Oh, did he shoot? Van Nistelrooy celebrating like he scored it himself, and he would have been very proud of that one. Brilliant from the Brazilian. That has lifted the mood around Old Trafford.
Well, there's a lot to like about this goal. First, in terms of the run from Garnacho down that left-hand side, makes it early, it's deliberate, and it's the run that makes the ball at times. And he does well, he keeps the ball. There's a little dummy in here as well. I think the ball initially goes into, or it's looking for Fernandes, and there must be...
But Ruud van Nistelrooy's team are going best impression of Ruud van Nistelrooy.
Well, let's argue that Ruud would have probably put that one.
A left-footed player, but it's Fernandes who goes through the wall. 3-1 Manchester United. It's a shower of goals at Old Trafford. And Fernandes is off the mark for the season. Things are changing around here.
Well, it's smiles all around. This one is a bit fortuitous. And you're thinking back to that challenge from El Canoes, putting his side in danger. Takes a massive deflection off James Justin. Completely changes the direction of the ball. Fernandez trying to wrap it in that top right-hand corner. Nothing that Danny Ward can do about that one.
Practicing their shooting before the game, and he was more than willing to become that sparring partner. The referee felt that was a foul.
The underages, so it's good to see him back on. They've got to take that ball and think later as James.
Of goal, Garnacho hangs it in the air, and Ward will be happy to just slow down the heartbeat of the game.
I think Garnacho's trying to do the right thing though in terms of heading it back.
McAteer. Well, he knew it. Dirksey is away. Does he go solo? Drop amongst these players. Martinez has left his spot on the left. It can shorten quickly. Xerxes in there, off the post, and Casemiro sweeps it in for his second. Blink tonight and you'll miss a goal. That man's always enjoyed celebrating a Manchester United goal. Casemiro's not on the score sheet too often. He's now looking for a hat-trick.
Well, the Manchester United fans wanted a reaction, and they've certainly got it. We can talk about the defending, but this is a reaction from these Manchester United players to want to go forward, to do it with purpose, to put the ball in the back of the net. You see here initially, comes off the woodwork, it's his initial header, Casemiro, but then he reacts. He doesn't rest on his laurels. He's not got his head in his hands because he's hit the woodwork. He's on his front foot, ready.
Thanks for watching my video, guys. Subscribe to my channel for more and regular updates about football.